Welcome once again to the 100 line, Last Defense Academy. We're here with the game that is created by the Danganronpa and Zero Escape guy. Day 2. We've barely started this game. There's 100 days in this game. Last time we got the premise of the entire thing. We are a student. Fairly normal, I think. Until the twist at the end turns out to be that we're the most unnormal of all. I don't know. We're a bunch of wackadoos who are stuck in this school, and all of us can have the potential to transform into superpowered versions of ourselves, and we're here to defend the school because the key to humanity is in this school, and if the monsters outside get it, then yeah, everything sounds very stream of consciousness. A lot of it sounds kind of insane. There's a bed. I don't feel like lazing around right now. I kind of want to laze around though. My bed, it's pretty comfortable. No, actually it's very comfortable. Why do we always want to jump off on beds? It has that pull that I can't fight off. I haven't really jumped on a bed in a while. Sometimes I get strange feelings if I lie in the bed for too long. I'm a guy. It's natural. That's true. Yeah, that's pretty real. Sometimes, no, I'm trying to look at the fucking thing. Oh, hang on. Oh, died. Oh, the rooms are next to us. Yeah, that's right. It's only bed and TV. Are the battle announcements that show up on this monitor part of the defense system? You got tissues, we got a coffee cup. The tissues are to help with our strange feelings. There it is again. A totally open, unobstructed sky. I still can't get used to it. Every time I look up, it's like a reminder of how bizarre this whole thing is. Seeing the sky gives me this weird uneasy feeling, like I could get sucked into it and keep falling forever. That's not how gravity works. If I stay here for long enough, while staring up into the infinite space like this start to feel normal? No, there's no way I can get used to something so unnatural. I'd rather go back to my nice, safe little life in the residential complex. Yeah, that's where you want to go, I guess. Sure. Can I say hi to my neighbors? There are the rooms over there. You can go there. I wonder if anyone's even here. Yeah, look at all these rooms. Yeah, totally more characters are coming in this game. Will it be 16 as per usual? It's like the reverse Danganronpa. The more we go through it, the more characters keep getting added to it. Music's still pretty goated in this game. I think we have to go down the first floor. That's where the cafeteria is. Yes, the Egyptian room. Why is there Egyptian style hieroglyphics on the cafeteria door? I don't know. They want to do that. Oh, in the entire first floor, I mean. That's what it was. Yeah. Hey, Siri, what you doing? I know. You must be excited to be about getting to live in an awesome school like this. But don't let your guard down. The invaders are still out there. You soldiers are basically immortal, though. So you've got nothing to fear from them. Right, immortal. What exactly do you mean by that, though? I told you before, didn't I? It's all thanks to our friend, Hemo Anima. No matter how serious your injuries are, it'll fix you up good as new. Of course, you still have to deal with the pain of fatal injury, so don't get too complacent. I don't want you getting sloppy out on the battlefield. You gotta fight like your life depends on it every time. This is so crazy. I can barely believe all of this is really happening. Hemo Anima makes you effectively immortal, no matter how serious your injuries are. It'll fix you right up good as new. Right. Basically said the same thing. What's with the statue? Can't go in there yet. A lot of doors we can't go in yet. There it is. Everything's so green. All right, everybody. Dig in and get yourselves all filled up. Yeah, duck boy. Get some food. Some good old bread for you because you didn't go out there and fight. Because this is military propaganda. Oh no. Didn't you hear me? I said dig in. This is no time to worry about proper table manners. It's actually very anti-military propaganda. We're being forced to just fight for our military as children. Dig into what? Have us are stuck with dry bread again. Personally, I'm grateful we have anything to eat at all. We've had days in the TRC when we had to make do with much less than this. Brother dearest, please. I don't want to think about that. Let me guess. If we want anything more substantial, we have to agree to fight. In that case, I'll stick with dry bread. Boring, plain, flavorless, dry bread. See yourselves, but there's one more thing I need from you. I'd planned to do this on the day you transferred in, but I had to push back because of the enemy attack. What is it this time? Why would you take a tour of the Last Defense Academy campus? You're gonna be living here, so you might as well get to know the place. There are a ton of rooms and facilities you haven't seen yet. That's true, we haven't seen a lot of places. Sounds like fun. Yeah, any rooms where the door's locked behind you and you have to solve obscure logic puzzles to get out? You're playing a lot of Zero Escape, aren't you? If there are, you can go in on your own. This is no ordinary school, you know. You're bound to find something to surprise you. So once you finish practice, put on your walking boots and then go explore your new home. I do want to do that. That'd be nice. I feel like playing right into serious hands, but we probably should try to get a better idea of what kind of place this is. We might even end up with some clues about what special something we're protecting is. No time like the present. Let's take a look around. Probably meet a bunch of classmates on our way. I feel like having cup noodles right now. Would this machine feel sad if I said that? It's like asking a gourmet chef to boil an egg. I think there was a video of Gordon Ramsay being pissed off that someone just said, "Yeah, can I have some eggs?" I'm like, shut the fuck up. Get the hell out of my restaurant. There's a mind-boggling variety of food in the fridge. It's a shame we can't showcase everything. Yeah, it sounds like a lot of work for the budget. Large candy machine or Candy-O-Matic. Honestly, it's way too big. This thing is still the same, isn't it? These monitors are everywhere. I'm definitely the type of guy who's just like clicking on everything. So I didn't like Ace Attorney 5 as much because it was like, yeah, we're just gonna let you go through the entire thing. We're not really gonna put any flavor text on anything. Just whatever. Just screen. What? Keep going. Nothing interesting in the background. Is there something here? It's just a window, right? Can I look at it? Why am I even looking at this thing? Window for ventilation. It's shut right now. The window just opened by itself. Nah, not. My thoughts ran wild. God damn it. Must have a lot of time on my hands checking out something like this. Maybe there's a trophy for it. No, there's no trophies in this game. God damn it. Maybe there's an achievement on Steam for this, but I don't have the Nintendo Switch version. On my Nintendo Switch. Hey kid. Show 'em up. Yeah, a little up on yourself today? Yes? Is something wrong? Oh, I'm in your way, aren't I? I'm sorry. I should know better than to take up valuable breathing space. It's fine, Shoma. You're not in the way. I just want to talk. I'm warning you. Talking to a feeble-minded dweeb like me will only leave you worn out and frustrated. Not to mention how your reputation will suffer from being seen with me. Unpopularity as profound as mine is contagious, you know. You're really better off ignoring me like everyone else. Don't think of me as a person. Think of me as a pile of garbage that randomly makes noises every now and then. Shoma, you're pissing me off with how much depression you have. It's making me depressed. No, it's supposed to make me angry. I kind of spaced out part way through what he was saying. I think it boiled down to don't talk to me, though. Yeah, okay. Strange room. Oh, I'm dead. She's gonna kill me. What the? Oh, it's you, Darami. You shouldn't be saying, oh, it's just you, Darami. Like, you realize what you've been talking about this entire fucking time? What are you doing alone in the dark here? Aren't the lights working? Looks like they're not, but it's cool. I actually prefer it this way. The real world is a little too bright for me. Hard, bright, and violent. Sometimes just getting through it is a real train. I don't know about that. For me, spending all day in this kind of darkness would probably be much worse. Right. Everyone's depressed in this game. How you doing? It's really starting to sink in. Being made immortal is such a tragic fate. Dying to bring everyone together. Dying to provide a moment of gratuitous gore. Dying to finally be free of the pain. All these options have been taken away from me. Sheesh, what gives? If whoever's behind this is gonna kidnap us anyway, force it. Funny because what's the killing games? At least the least they could do. I can't speak. Right. Okay. Depression girl. Just look at the strange machines. These things remind me of the fucking pods in Zero Time Dilemma. If you go into this, you go into a different universe. Sure, there's a lot of fancy equipment in here. I wonder what it all does. Oh, I've seen these in movies and stuff. You climb inside the pod, fire it up, and your consciousness is transported to another world. Yeah, I get it. Just like your old game. I get it, buddy. Like virtual reality? Oh, the other old game. I was thinking of the Zero Escape, Zero Time Dilemma. No, we're talking about Danganronpa 2. Yeah, like that. They are so advanced. You get to leave your old life behind and live in a world totally tailored to your whims. I wish I had one of these at home. That sounds a little too good to be true. Looks like this one's broken now. Just like me. I've tried every button and switch I could find, but it won't turn on. Is it okay for us to be touching stuff without really knowing what it does? Of course not! I told you the damn thing's broken, didn't it? Didn't I? Oh, why is she so angry all of a sudden? Unless I can get Siri to fix this, escaping into a perfect fantasy world is gonna be just that. A fantasy. She's crying? I can't keep up with this girl's mood swings. More importantly, is this machine really broken? I can't tell myself. Guess I'll take Darami's word for it. Alright then. That's off at Strange Room. That's the sealed off entrance, I think. Probably the front door. Sealed off. There is an entrance hall. There's a classroom. Look, this is the entrance hall though. 98 days remaining. What does the number indicate? On a blackboard but on a monitor. This is pretty impressive. Shout out to our smart boards back in school. They were just dry erasers instead of chalk. Wait, it says boys back from what? South. Wait, this is south. I keep going over in here. Is anyone here? Character? No? Alright. It could have been in stalls, but whatever. There you go, entrance hall. How did I miss this? What the hell? Give me real Times Square vibes. No, not Times Square. You know, the Penn Station. It's just a train station. I don't know why. Maybe it's a statue. Takumi, you came to check out this area too? Yeah, what is it? Some kind of entrance hall? Entrance and exit. Of course, even if we left the school from here, we'd still have to contend with the wall of flames. Oh, God, what are you doing, buddy? You're welcome to leave the school building at your own discretion, but there's no real point in doing so. Where'd you come from? As a commanding officer, it's my duty to offer guidance, support wherever and whenever you need it. I can appear anywhere on the school grounds. Anyhow, even if you make it past the flames, there's just a whole lot of nothing on the other side. But if you feel like a change of scenery, be my guest. He's gone. How does he move so fast? Don't worry about him. I found something much more interesting. Interesting how? Those machines over there. Go take a look at them. Fire extinguishers? What's so interesting about these? What are these for? It seems they're a special model of fire extinguishers. Huh? Fire extinguishers? Come back. It's like, wait, I forgot to tell you about this. That's right. I put them here so you can use them to go exploring. You again. Would you mind telling Takumi what you told me? No sooner said than done. During your stay here, there may be times when you want to wander off school grounds and explore the surrounding area. That's where these fire extinguishers come in. With a little help from your Hemo Anima, you can use these to temporarily put a hole in the wall and open a way forward. Whoa, wait a minute. You're saying we can actually put out the undying flames? There's nothing stopping us from using this and just getting out of here. Yeah, your pal Atsuki had the same idea, but there's nothing but ruins out there. Just ruins. You might find useful bits and pieces among the rubble, or maybe even some items you could still use for the old towns. That's if the invaders don't get to you first. There's invaders out there? Oh, sure. Let's just crawl in with them. The wall of fire is there to keep them out, remember? Not only that, but you can't be revived if you die outside school grounds. It's a dangerous business, going out the door and into the unknown. So that is a way to die. Hey, yo, it's me. It's in New York. Okay, hello, Verde. You can die, so the characters can die if they go out there. And we're a long way from the Tokyo residential complex here. You never make it on foot, so don't even think about it. So much for that idea. Coming up with plans to escape will only lead you to despair. Yeah, I see what you did there. So I'm sure you can find a much more productive use of your time. Dilemma! Like focusing on protecting the school and by extension humanity for the next 99 days and ensuring a peaceful, harmonious future. I don't know why I thought that was in his head. It wasn't blue text. You all want this story to have a happy ending, don't you? What the fuck is wah mean? Get back here, you motherfucker. So beyond the wall is just ruins. At least we have hope now. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Hope, yeah. That's like in Hope Speak Academy, Danganronpa. I don't know, I gotta stop doing this. If there's a way to get past the flames, there's a way to get us home. Huh? Weren't you listening just now? Siri said we're too far away from the complex to make it on our own. I wouldn't put too much stock into anything he says. In fact, isn't it a little suspicious he went out of his way to let us know that? There must be some way to get back to the TRC. He's just hiding it from us. Personally, I think the truth is the exact opposite of what he said. The best use of our time isn't following his orders, but finding a way home. I refuse to believe the future of humanity could possibly depend on us. We'll get out of this somehow. That's the idea I'm putting my faith in. Once Gato's determined to defy Siri to the very end. To be honest, I can't say for sure that he's making the wrong choice. That's what makes this so hard. We don't know a lot of information, and only by what this strange little guy says. Manual? It contains tips for exploring outside the school, but I don't have time to look at it right now. There will probably be a moment where we do go outside the school. These shoe lockers? Makes this place look like a real school. Yeah, one of my theories is probably all the humans turned into those creatures and we're killing them. I mean, that'd be a twist, I guess. I mean, I can go on the schoolyard from here, but there's no need to do that right now. But, right now it's not needed, I guess. But yeah, right now, I have too little information to go on theories. Check the second floor training room. Let's go into every boy's bathroom. All these windows. Why am I checking it out? Keep checking on that boy's bathroom window. That boy ain't right. Let's keep going. Should get that checked. Oh God. Do I have to talk to you too? Hello again, Mrs. Sumino. Do you have a moment? Hey, sure. What's up, man? I'm sure you'll think this is a stupid question, but you're from the Tokyo residential complex too, aren't you? Well, yeah, obviously. Yeah. Is there any other residential complexes we have? Of course, it's the same for everyone else. Until a few days ago, we were all living there. Isn't it strange none of us have ever met before? Apart from me and my dear brother? Huh? That is strange. I mean, it's a big city. I don't know. I don't know. Seems natural enough to me. I mean, the complex is a big place. I see. It doesn't bother you at all? But they do make a good point, I guess. I mean, we haven't met each other. Maybe we all got plucked out of different time periods. Who the fuck knows? From the little that I did play of 13 Sentinels, I guess from him that is the thing that happens in that game, so it could be like that. What was all that about? Those two just keep getting weirder. Oh, the North Boys bathroom. What is in here? Oh, what? It's another boys' bathroom. Wow. So much things to know. Where the fuck is the training room? There it is. Why does it look all computerized? Oh, this is a... I don't think the training you get in here is going to be give game training, but okay. This room, it said training room on the door, but it looks more like a video game arcade. How are we supposed to train in here? Hey man, what's going on? Hey Takumi, you've been checking out this place too, right? Yeah, a little. The more I see of it, the less I like it. Who's in charge of the decor here? There ain't a shred of class in this whole damn school! What's the leopard print sofas? The hot pink drapes? The gilded doorknobs? Is that so much to ask? Get this man all of these things to put on the fucking everywhere. He's a designer by trade, man. Is that his idea of class? All these machines just look like arcade games to me. Hey man, what up? You're back. Like I expected you to be. Remarkable, sir! You picked out the best one in the house. You clearly have impeccable taste. Stop jumping out at me like that! This is the Academy's state-of-the-art VR training machine. I mean, using your actual muscles and getting all sweaty is just so last century, am I right? You're so true. That's why we developed these machines to help you hone your skills using your natural impulses and our cutting-edge technology. I don't get it. Will playing a game really help us? Your hemo anima gets stronger the more you use it. Just like your muscles, your brain, and your baloney pony. I'm sorry? Don't be talking about a baloney pony here. You should consider dropping by to train when you're off duty. You can even get some friends together for a group session. Hey. Just keep in your pants when there's ladies present, okay? Hey. What's in my pants? It's none of your business, you little pervert. Oh, there he goes. Speaking of pants, does he have a heart on his ass? Is that his tramp stamp? VR training. I've got to admit, I'm kind of curious about it. Maybe I'll give it a try later. So from the... Can I look at the menu? Yeah. Report card. From the report card menu, we actually have stats. So I could assume gym there. Endurance and mobility. I can get that up if I train here. Like all the activities. I could also probably invite friends to, I don't know, increase my relationship with them. So that's probably what I could do. I should probably save. I drew things already. Oh, whoops. Yeah, this place looks like the inside of a PC. Upgrade class weapon. Looks like something to an old video game arcade. How are we supposed to train with this? I don't think he's gonna do any of these right now. We're just checking around. That's it for the second floor. So to the third floor, which has 3 rooms. Hello, coward. Oh man, I gotta get out of here. I can't wait 100 days. What much more can I say about this? I can't just take 100 days off out of nowhere. They'll fire me for sure. Oh, yeah, that's fucked, man. Sorry about that. Oh, you have a job? What? Is that so hard to believe? You saying I'm so poor I'm probably too stupid to find work? Don't look down on me, Mr. Richie Rich McRicherson. I'm like average, dude. Or if you're gonna look down on me, do it by giving me money. You don't have to get offended at everything I say. Besides, my family's not even all that rich. Not all that rich, he says. Listen, you can call yourself comfortable or middle class or whatever. It won't change the fact we live in totally different worlds. If I don't work, I don't get paid. And if I don't get paid, there's kids back home who go hungry. You support your family all on your own? What, you feel sorry for me now? Good, you should. My regular life was hard enough already. Bringing me here on top of that is overkill. It's unfair, right? You think so too? Don't you? Can't you talk to Sarah and get him to send me home? There's gotta be exemptions for special family circumstances. It's the law. I should be sent home right now. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I know. It's worth a try, right? But even if I'm stuck here, I'm not finding anyone. I ain't no battle maniac. I just want to get through this without getting hurt. Once Gaku gets going, he just keeps working himself up more and more. I should probably leave him to tire himself out. Yeah, let's commend all he's got a job. Poor dude's a slave to capitalism, aren't we all? To the war room. This is where we go out to go fight. Oh God, he's here. Staring at me. What does he want? What's this machine here? It looks important. Like a giant PC. Is that controlled? What the fuck is that noises he's making? That controls the school's central defense system. It's core of the entire Last Defense Academy experience. Without this, there's no early warning system, no defensive barrier, no automatic battle prep, no nothing. It controls battle functions like defense mode and radar, along with more everyday stuff like electricity and water supply. It's a true supercomputer that keeps all aspects of the school up and running without any need for extra engineers or maintenance or staff. It's all completely automatic, huh? Whoa, I can tell you what you're thinking. It's all automatic. What do we need Siri for? But my role here is just as important as the computers. No one can motivate you or affect your morale like I can. He's right about that, but not the way he thinks. Wait, what are you exactly? Hey there, Sumino. How's your exploration of the campus going? If you need help or advice with anything, feel free to let me know. Don't think of me as your commanding officer. Think of me as your friend. A friend who commands respect and dictates your every move, but in a fun way. Oh, that's nice. He's got some nerve-acting friendly after forcing us into this messed up situation. Whose side is he on anyway? Does he care about saving humanity like he says, or does he have some kind of ulterior motive? Oh, did you come here for an explanation of what your Hemo Anima can do? The power is the key to your success and survival here at the Academy. It's worth your while to have a firm grasp on the basics. If I say yes, you're gonna retell me everything I know again. Hemonomorphic infusion blades you all carry infuses for short are the pinnacle of human achievement and ingenuity. When you stab it into your heart, a miraculous power flows into your body, transforming your regular old blood into superhuman Hemo Anima. By harnessing the power and shaping it into physical form, you all gain access to class armor and class weapons. A class weapon is a manifestation of your own innate strengths. Each one is just as unique as you are. Activating your Hemo Anima for the first time should also have unlocked your specialist skills. There are additional abilities with a wide array of specific applications. Learning to use them strategically will make you better fighters than ever. Okay, but how does it do all that? What's the actual process behind? Don't get so long about the details. Surrender your heart to battle. Yell, "I am Tao," or something. I should go with it. God. And that's the end of my totally comprehensive explanation. If there's anything else you don't understand, you should probably resign yourself to remaining ignorant or watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and play Persona 3 Reloaded. Some shit, I don't know. Maybe the original Persona 3. That's probably a lot better. Well, PlayStation 2 it looks a lot more thematically relevant. Maybe Persona 3 Portable. You want to play as a lady? You can do that too. Go ahead. I don't fucking care. But if his power is so miraculous or whatever, why give it to regular students like us? Why were we chosen? It's too ugly to laugh. All will be made clear when you convince the whole group to join the fight. Not before. I guess I should have seen that coming. Oh, one more thing. While you're here, we'll want me to go over the Undying Flames again. The wall outside protects the school from a lot of threats, but it'll hurt you just as bad as you get too close. Fine. True to their name, the Undying Flames never run out of fuel. It can't be sputtered out and extinguished by ordinary means. Just like Itachi's flames in Naruto. However, the flames only affect organic matter. They don't damage surrounding buildings, rocks, or anything like that. If you and your friends were to drive a car through it, it'd only be the people on the inside that would get burned to a crisp. Interesting detail. They ignore regular physics and run on their own rules? Are they magic or something? The Undying Flames barrier has a radius of a little over half a mile, with the academy at the very center. The wall itself is like 30 feet thick, blocking out even the most powerful invaders. Well, at least that was the case. More recently, the enemy has developed a special means of getting through. Lucky for us, the flames can sense them coming, and automatically shift the school into defense mode when they do. At the same time, an alarm is set off to let all of you know it's time for battle. I wonder if the flames are connected to the school system. Like our school is just pumping up the flames. That's how I can sense it. Not sure. So when the alarm goes off, the enemy is already on their way. Invaders always leave a day or two between attacks. It's my guess that their means of getting through the flames takes time to prepare or recharge. We haven't been able to deduce any consistent patterns, though. You should assume the next attack could come at any time. One more thing. The wall goes so high, but there's no danger of anything flying in. If the flames send something trying to pass over them, they'll form a fiery hand and drag the intruder right back down again. The Undying Flames act with a will of their own to keep this school safe. And that is to your list of things to be grateful for. I could ask any number of questions for now, but I doubt I get any answers. I got no choice but to accept that this is the way that things are right now. Technically, the fiery hand has a limited range too, so coming in from space might be possible. Oh, great. Awesome. Well, if they are aliens, then we're fucked. Well, so long as the enemy doesn't think of that, we should be fine. Alright, you made it very clear how well defended this place is. What I really want to know is, what's it all for? What are we protecting here? I told you before, didn't I? You'll learn that once you get the non-fighters to start fighting. Alright, fine. That was an interesting little recap. He did mention an interesting detail on the fact that if we were in a car, only us would get burnt. Which means we can't just drive cars over these things. It's a large monitor. Did it show our battle yesterday? The hell is that? Is that a gun? This is a surveillance camera? More importantly, what's that attached to it? A machine gun? What's something like that doing here? Oh, don't mind that. It's just a little automated security blaster. You need something to defend the defense system, you know. I wouldn't want any of you damaging this equipment in a moment of youthful high spirits. Right. You'd revive us if you shot us with that, right? Like, right? He probably would. He totally would. Computer. Huh? Why the heck is this an old-ass computer? What's this smaller computer here for? Does it do anything special? That contains electronic copies of the manuals for different equipment and facilities around the school. It's so convenient to have it all in one place, don't you think? Yeah. The stuff can get pretty technical, though. You might want to get one of your smarter friends to explain it to you. Hey! Damn. Bro just got told he was dumb. They just called us dumb, bro. We're never gonna live this down. The connecting hall one. Infirmary. Cool. This must be the infirmary. But when I think of infirmary, this definitely isn't the kind of room that comes to mind. I just really looked at the text. What the fuck am I looking at? I now have looked up and how is this an infirmary? Well, I guess that could apply to any part of the school. Yo, what up, girl? How you doing? I know you already made your thoughts on this clear, but are you sure you don't want to fight alongside the rest of us? Huh? No. Absolutely not. Just thinking about it, it's making me feel... I'm gonna... That's gonna be your quirk, isn't it? Just about to almost vomit, huh? What's wrong? Let's just say I'm not suited for combat. Like on the psychological level? Sorry. Psychological? What's she even talking about? Does this have something to do with how she always starts looking queasy when we talk about fighting? Okay, anyway, what is this manual? This is structure manual here. Describes how the corpse recovery drones and revival-matic work. It says drones are only effective on school grounds. They can't recover bodies outside the wall of fire. Also, the bodies still have to be fresh. In other words, recently dead or for the revival-matic to work on them. From the sound of it, if someone died outside the wall, by the time we got them back, it'd be too late. Well, that means that someone will do that at some point. Just don't know who or when. This machine. Probably to get the stakes back in the gear. And probably to make it seem like, hey, yo, you know, even if you get them killed via combat, it'll be fine. They'll probably die due to story in another way. It's the same flying coffin that rescued the roommate from the battlefield. Suri called it corpse recovery something. When a member of the Special Defense Unit dies in action, the corpse recovery drone will automatically retrieve their body. That's what the manual says anyway. It's all completely automatic, huh? Seems like it. When the school's defense system detects one of us has died... Wow, it sounds so creepy saying it out loud. Anyway, when that happens, it launches a drone to find the body and bring it back to the infirmary. Once it gets here... You see that big machine over there? According to this, it's called a revival-matic. It's got data on all of us right down to our genetic code. It cross-references those records to figure out who's in the pod. From there, it uses some kind of ultra-complicated process to reconstruct the body back to its original state, and then we're alive again, just like that. Why does it have to verify who the victim is first, though? Maybe so enemies can't use the machine if it falls into their hands? Okay, so it verifies the specific person. This is why I'm a little weary about this apparently immortal device. My guess is that maybe we just die and it's like, we copied your brain. We decided to put the copy of the brain in a new body. You're back. It's like, it's just a cloning machine. And it's like, our original selves have died already, like a while back. Hell, maybe we've already been dead. Who knows? This also really gets a chance to show her serious side when machines are involved. This sure is amazing tech. I still can't figure out what the exact mechanism it uses to instill life back into the body. I'm not satisfied writing it off as just the hemoanima did it. That makes it sound more like magic than real technology. While we're on the subject, hemoanima itself is pretty fishy. It's supposed to infuse our blood with special power, right? But how does it do that exactly? Maybe we'll find out more about it someday. Unless me and the other holdouts agree to fight too. Sorry, but there's no way that's happening. Seriously, who is in charge of picking the members in this unit? What kind of criteria to use to fix on us? Something tells me the only way to find out is to keep fighting. We should keep going around in circles here. The corpse recovery drones. When it dies in action, they're automatically sent to the battlefield. Even when it's spelled out like that, it still kind of sounds like a sci-fi story. Blech. Big orb. It's like the fucking Las Vegas orb. The machine gun's been placed on here to protect the revival-matic. It's just... Someone's getting revived right now, hopefully. Oh, goodness. Oh, wait, that's a fire truck. Never mind. Machine gun's been placed here to protect the revival-matic. That just goes to show how important this thing is. I don't understand how it works, but I'm glad this thing is here anyway. Without this, we wouldn't be able to get revived after dying in battle. Wish I knew a little more about how it worked. It's best I don't mess with it for now. I don't want to set that alarm, set off that alarm and get shot at. Okay, infirmary done. Where else do we go? What else do we see? Last... I think I've been here before. Some characters we haven't met yet again. Defense room door. Yep. There should not be fire here. What in the... Surprisingly stately doors stood in the middle of the otherwise nonsensical looking space, defiantly blocking the way forward. The hallways and classrooms of the school were all pretty strange, but just put them all to shame. Whoops, my bad. Skipped that by accident. It wasn't so much the door itself that was out of place, but what was in front of it. Yeah, this is, dire. Tell me, what was it that made you decide to fight after all? Well, once Sirius started talking about people we cared about being in danger, I didn't feel like I had much of a choice. So you did to protect those close to you. How very normal. Normal? Yeah, I guess so. Now, how about you, Hiroko? I'm not talking about me here. But it was okay for her to ask me. Maybe I should try a different approach. Then, can you tell me how you got so strong? You're clearly on a whole different level compared to the rest of us. It's something so remarkable, really. But things as they are now, I prefer not to talk about it. Damn it. She shut me down even that way, huh? What do you mean with things are they are? Things are there. What do you mean by that? I said I don't want to talk about it. She shut me down again. It's hard work getting anything out of this girl. I probably shouldn't press her any further. I definitely don't want to end up on her bad side. Door. Door locks pretty solid. More importantly, a weird fire in front of it. They're undying flames. So, why are they here? It's at the school. To stop anyone from opening the door, I imagine. If it's that important, then... Yes. Whatever's behind this door is the thing we're fighting to protect from the invaders. Right behind this door is something that could wipe out humanity in the wrong hands. Wonder what it is. Do you think we'll ever find out? We could try breaking down the door ourselves, but that may prove difficult. Convincing the others to join the fight so Sari will tell us the truth seems like the more efficient choice to me. I don't think convincing them will be that easy. This kind of decision is something they have to come to on their own. You're still thinking like a civilian. You need to toughen up, or we'll end up in the worst possible scenario. What do you mean? Let's just say that it's in everyone's best interest to get the others onto the battlefield with the rest of us. By any means necessary. It sounds like she has something in mind already. She wouldn't force them to fight against their will, would she? We may not have known each other for very long, but I can definitely imagine Hiroko taking a hardline approach with anyone who refuses to do what she says. There's something about her that radiates authority, leaving no room for argument. Nope, with that.
Hey there, troops! How's your tour of the campus going?
Nice leg machine thing.
I figure it's about time you met back up and compared notes. Report to the cafeteria immediately!
I'm not too crazy about dropping everything to do what he says, but I pretty much finished looking around anyway. I guess I'll head back to the cafeteria. Ta-da! So, what do you think? Have you fallen in love with the place yet? Is it wonderful that you want to spend the rest of your lives here? There's no way we'd feel that good about it. Well, if you don't like it, just tough it up. 100 days isn't all that long. There's more important things at stake than your personal comfort. Why even ask us if you're ultimately going to discount our opinions? You may have those features that aren't available yet, but don't worry, it's all part of the roadmap of staggered content releases. We're gonna put more patches in this baby than Cyberpunk 2077, am I right? Am I right? Yeah, on my way right now. I'll reveal more of the school's facilities little by little, so you'll always have something new to look forward to and motivate you going forward. Be more specific. Exactly how do you intend for us to spend our time here when we're not fighting? Oh, right. We're school after all. You're probably expecting some kind of curriculum and a proper schedule. We don't have one here. Surprise. What? No schedule? Unless there's an invader attack like one yesterday, you're free to spend your time however you see fit. So we don't gotta do classes or nothing? Shit, man, you should have led with that. Don't tell me you're actually buying into this. It's not like we can leave. Might as well make the most of it while we're here. I think it's too early to say there's no way for us to leave. If you want to find a way out so bad, do it yourself. You're just gonna chicken out and run from the fight anyway, right? That's so mean. No, settle down. I hate to see friends fighting. It's your fault we're all on edge. You've been raised in different environments and had different level life experiences. So naturally you all have your own values, your own priorities. Each one of you is as unique as a snowflake. And that's okay. We're all about diversity here. DEI. I support it. I totally hashtag it every day of my life. A little difference of opinion now and then is inevitable. Again, your fault that we even need to have this discussion. No, it's not. Don't cancel me. Anyway, having said all that, no matter what your feelings on the matter, all of you are going to have to fight the invaders sooner or later. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While the school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future. But if the school falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. And that flashback. Remember who you're fighting for. It's not like we had that flashback multiple times. You're gonna get used to it. Each one of you has something in your life worth fighting for. It only makes sense for you to work together and keep all of them safe. Can't have you wasting your time or energy on pesky moral dilemmas. Clear your minds and banish all doubt from your hearts. As humanity's last line of defense against the invaders, you are about to become the very embodiment of hope. Thanks for the hope pep talk, buddy. Hope? You gotta be kidding me. This is more like despair. Whoa, wait a minute. Let's suck it into that philosophical argument. Oh, man, it's a whole can of worms. You're forcing us to participate in this war without telling us the whole story behind it. Who knows what else you might be keeping from us? Saving humanity sounds like a worthy cause, but we've got no guarantee that's really what we'd be doing. As for the thing we're supposed to protect, if it even exists, how do we know it's not actually something even more dangerous than the invaders? Not to mention the Hemo Anima. We know next to nothing about this weird power, and you want us to pump our bodies full of it? Until I get some answers, I'm not believing a single word that comes out of your mouth. We've been over this before, man. He said he'd only tell us if you guys agree to fight. And I can't agree to fight until I hear the whole truth. We're going around in circles so much, it's making me dizzy. Yeah, we won't make any progress like this. Alright, if it's the truth you want, that's what you'll get. I'll tell you everything. You gonna tell us? Just like that? I never meant to keep the truth from all of you that long. I was just using it as a bargaining chip to motivate you. But it looks like that plan backfired. At this point, I can only salvage your trust in me by giving you the full story. And you'll really tell us the truth. The whole truth. And nothing but the truth. Or at least I'd like to. But this isn't the kind of decision I can make on my own. What say we table this discussion until tomorrow? So there are more people involved in this than just you. I mean, yeah, who do you think fucking made him, man? You think he just exists that way? We'll expect you to tell us about them too. I'm sure you will. I'll run it past the higher-ups. If I tell them this is the best way to get you to fight, they'll probably go for it. Although I might have to talk to you individually instead of telling everyone all at once. You know how it is. Well, I'll do whatever I can. Come find me in the war room tomorrow morning. I'll let you know what the brass says. I've got a lot to do, so I'll call it a day here. See you tomorrow, bright and early. Aight. With a cheer wave of his stubby little arm, Sarah disappeared. Huh? That was like getting the truth out of him would be this easy. Probably isn't. He said he'd run it by them. I mean, they could just say no. But he still has to discuss it with the people in charge, right? He could come back tomorrow and say they shut the idea down. I hope you're all ready. If we learn the truth tomorrow, you'll have no more excuses to stay on the sidelines. No excuses? We'll see what happens after we hear what Siri has to say. We can all talk it out and decide on the best course of action then. Yeah, you're right. We can't decide anything until we know what's really going on. You're hilarious, Mr. Maruko. You clearly have no intention of fighting no matter what happens tomorrow. Shut up! I bet you don't either. Well, and that is it. Nothing more to discuss. We left the cafeteria and headed back to our rooms. Back to the back rooms. It's nighttime, so we don't get a time to hang out today. Probably not tomorrow, since he's going to drop a bombshell. We'll deal with that. And then the day after will probably be a fight until we can finally do the free time event thing. Let's see how that works. Tomorrow morning, Siri will tell us the whole truth. I can't even imagine what it might be. What gathered us all here? What are we fighting for? What are we fighting for? I can only hope everything will make sense once we know that. Oh, time for sleepies.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
Like a little nightcap.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can.
This looks like a blue Santa hat, though.
Good night.
Who wears nightcaps? What are they for? Really? I mean, I get eye masks. It's to keep the light out of your eyes so you get more sleep. But like, what the fuck are with nightcaps? Like, who wants to wear a hat while sleeping? I guess if it's like fucking cold. But so there's a nighttime announcement too, just like the morning one. That'll be much longer road to learning the truth. But hopefully this time tomorrow we'll know everything we need to know. It probably won't be the end of our problems, but it'll be a step forward. At any rate, there's no use worrying about it anymore today. I'll discuss it with the others once we've heard from Sarah. For now, the only thing I can do is wait for tomorrow to come. Nothing else to do, I decided to call it a day. I got into bed and was soon fast asleep. This guy can sleep insanely well. I would just be like, he's gonna tell us the big important thing? Oh man, oh no, I can't fall asleep. Hey. You doing alright?
Come on.
Oh, flashback.
Don't cry. If you keep crying like that, your daddy will get sad too. And he won't be able to go to heaven.
That's a interesting way to calm someone down. Like, stop feeling sad, otherwise he'll go to hell. We were only in kindergarten back then. Karua's dad had just died. He and Karua were driving over to her mom's research lab when it happened. The car crash had changed her life. A security alert had sounded and suddenly people were scrambling around trying to get to the nearest shelter. Karua's dad swerved to avoid someone and, well, the car was almost entirely destroyed. Her dad leaned over from the driver's seat to shield her from the impact right at the last second. By some miracle, he made it in time, and Karua survived. But her father wasn't so lucky. After the funeral, Karua was inconsolable. She just sat there and cried. There's nothing I could do.
My daddy's gone. I'll never see him again.
I see, with that attitude right there is why he's going to hell. Stop feeling sad. I'd make a brilliant therapist. I charge $30,000 an hour.
I know your daddy's gone, but
Everyone in stream pay up right now.
I'll be your daddy from now on, so
I'll take my money
you
in
don't have
Twitch
to be sad.
subscriptions. Maybe some bits.
You're too little, Taki. You can't be a daddy.
Get fucked,
maybe, but
Takumo.
I'm just glad you're okay, Karua. That your daddy protected you.
But I'm not okay. I got this
Goodness!
big cut right across my tummy. The doctors say it's gonna leave a scar. It'll never go away. Not even when I'm a grown-up.
Oh, it'll be fine.
Then, when we grow up, I'll marry you. By then, I won't be too little anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get it. Just dropping the marriage proposal. Good for you, buddy.
I'll marry you someday, Katawa. Then you'll never have to be alone. I'll always be there to protect you.
You'll protect me?
Yeah. Now that your daddy's gone, I'll keep you safe instead. So please, don't cry. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Katawa. No matter what.
And then she died.
Taki. Thank you. I think
Or she became a robot.
I'm going to be all
Or
right
AI.
now.
Or she's the mastermind.
You promised. So you gotta do it.
Everyone take your guesses. She could be
Okay.
anything. She's Ghost in the machine. Like a robot. That's right. I made a promise. Promise to protect Karua no matter what. I'm not about to break that promise. To keep Karua safe, I have to keep fighting. And I'll fight. I have to fight. 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 Fight, 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 fight. Whoa, but fucking what the hell? I just stood up right in bed, drawing off the covers in a panic. My whole body was drenched in sweat and my heart was racing. Like I just woken up from a nightmare. Not a nightmare, a memory. A childhood memory of Karua and me. I'd totally forgotten about that time. Why did I dream about it all of a sudden? Maybe because you have her on your mind. Because she'd be dead. Look what Karua's doing right now. She probably hasn't stopped worrying ever since I disappeared. That would be just like her. Come to think of it, what does everyone back in the research complex think happened to me? They probably had your funeral by now. Are they treating me as a missing person? Or did they assume I died in that monster attack? I'll have to ask Siri about that too.
Huh?
Sheesh, I'm wide awake right now. I'm so sweaty. It's not even close to morning yet. Maybe I'll step outside for some fresh air. Let's take a shower if you're sweaty. No? Alright, fine. Let's go outside for fresh air. Got out of bed and slowly made my way toward the door. Along the way, I happened to catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror. Hey, give yourself a pep talk. It's me. In spite of everything, I'm still me, right? Hashtag Undertale reference. Also, we got to see a mirror, so we know we're not old. We're not transported. Our entire consciousness isn't transported into an old man body. If you're wondering what the fuck I mentioned that for, play Zero Escape. Anyway, it's the same face I see in the mirror every morning. Somehow something about it seems wrong. I don't know how to describe it. It's like this reflection doesn't feel like me anymore. Oh yeah, maybe because you're dying and reviving. And now you're in a robot body. It could be that. I wonder if this is still a side effect from using Hemo
Who
Anima.
are you? I'm Takumi Sumino. Aren't I?
Oh, dude, are you doing all right, man? You're fucking losing it right now. Calm down. What are we doing? This is stupid. I went back to my senses. I turned away from the mirror and walked out the door. As soon as I got outside, a dead body has been discovered. No, I don't know. There it is. Yeah, you get to see the night sky, buddy. Look at that. The scene that greeted me took my breath away.
I've heard of those. They're stars, right?
I mean, can't you see them in the complex? That sky far above my head was now dotted with countless glimmering pinpricks of light. The vastness, the endlessness of it all was almost terrifying. But in a way, it was beautiful too. It inspired a sense of awe in me I'd never felt before.
I wonder what Katawa would say if she saw this.
As I stood there wondering, my gaze was drawn to a different, larger light in the sky. Look, it's the moon!
It looks so close. Is that another
The
planet?
howl at the moon. Damn it, how'd the song go again? When I climb in the ring, Da, 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 da. So somewhere in there there's a moon lyric. No, not a planet. A different kind of celestial body. I'm sure I read about it once. A big chunk of rock orbiting the Earth, visible to the naked eye. What was it called again? It's on the tip of my tongue. Damn, they don't teach you shit in school. Is that redacted? Huh? All of a sudden, I felt like I wasn't alone. I spun around to see who was there. Oh, what the fucking shit is going on? Well, that person's going ultra into... Oh no. It's the bot. They've made it into my game and talking to me about best viewers on... Get the fuck out of here. Who are you? You're on fire! Get the fire extinguishers. No, not quite. It wasn't a person. More like a burning, flickering apparition in the shape of a young man. A fire with a mind of its own. Did I just skip something? No. Not just any fire either. They were undying flames.
What the?
Hey man, I'm kind of in a lot of pain here. Can you get the fire extinguishers? I mean, I don't want to be a bit of a bother, but I mean, I would really like it if you got the fire extinguisher. Like, I'm in excruciating amount of pain. I'm slowly dying. Like, I am, like, my life is escaping my body. I am in so much pain. Please go get the fire extinguishers. I'm now saying please. A little more urgently than before. Please, please, please. The way its mouth is moving. Is it talking? I can't hear a thing, though.
What is it? What are you trying to tell me?
I'm on fire. Get the fire extinguisher. Bro, can you not see with your eyes? I know you can see. Like, please get the fire extinguishers. The thing seemed to hear me okay, but my question seemed to upset it. A look of profound sorrow passed over its fire features. I'd be a little bit sad too if I was on fire. Oh, there it goes. The next moment it disappeared into thin air. He's losing his mind. Oh, only on day 2. Took that fast already? What just happened? What was that? Don't tell me. Was that a ghost? Ghost or not, it had definitely been trying to communicate with me. But what was it trying to say? And why? Mainly trying to comprehend what I'd seen and what it all meant, I just stood there, dumbfounded. It was a while before I could even bring myself to move from that spot. In the end, I didn't get a wink of sleep the rest of the night. I just sat in bed, waiting for the morning announcement. Well, that was an interesting fucking 2 days. And now we get to find out the full story if they said yes.
Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 3rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Whoop-de-doo.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school.
This is a
from the
long
vile and
morning
barbaric
announcement.
enemy.
Morning's finally here. Should I tell everything about what I saw last night? Nah, they'll think you're crazy. Would they believe me? I'm not sure I even believe it really happened. They might just write it off as a dream or say I'm going crazy. That's exactly what they'll do. I'll think about it later. Today's the day Sarah is going to tell us the truth. I'm going to decide what to do about that ghost boy afterwards. We were supposed to meet up in the war room, right? Yeah? Let me just, before we continue, take a tiny break. I need to get water and soda. Water, grapes. Oh my. I forgot how much talking in these games takes a lot out of me. Goodness. But we persevere. Oh, maybe an hour more. Good morning, Takumi. Did you sleep well? I'm afraid I had a rather restless night. Did you also dream about a fiery boy? What's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Just a little queasy. My body doesn't deal with change very well. Being in a new place, but so many new sights and sounds, it takes some time getting used to. Should be fine though. Give it enough time. He doesn't look fine. I hope being here won't make his condition any worse. I don't know what's over here. I'm zooming, Drew. Maybe I'll find the fiery boy and kill him. Yeah, that's right. I'll fucking murder his ass. I know my little pal here blocks a bit of the screen, but basically it just says camera is the right stick and the right button is to transcript. That's really it. War room. When I arrived at the war room, everyone else was already there. Everyone that is except Sarai. He's ditching us. He's gonna shoot us with a machine gun and we're all dead. He's certainly taking his time. Yet, think he's still discussing things with the people in charge? Maybe it's taking longer to convince him than he thought. He should have told us that. I got up early for nothing. If that's really it, ain't a lot of point in us waiting around here. Yes, I'm sure Sari will summon us again when he's ready to talk. When the time comes, we'll have to gather here again. Until then, we can probably just spend our time as we see fit. Wow, we actually get some free time? Oh, we actually get free time, wow. And here I thought we were in for a long, involved lore dump. I was looking forward to it all night long. I guess I'll just rest my head in my dear sister's lap and go back to sleep now. No, it's illegal. Don't joke like that in front of the other people, brother dearest. After that, the little meeting in the war room broke up, with all of us going back to our rooms. I guess we have free time. Well, what do we do? Just sit here and fucking twiddle our thumbs all day? We're free to spend our time however we want until Sarah gets back. What exactly should I do while I'm waiting, though? Free time! During free time, you can do things like upgrade your class weapon, or get to know your comrades. You'll have free time twice a day, once in the morning and once in the afternoon, during which you can pass the time by engaging in select activities. If you don't want to do anything, you can just go to your bed and pass the time. First try going to the training room and entrance hall, which were unlocked in your tour of the school. You know, we could train a little bit and then spend some time with someone. I'm voting for Jacket Man. Seems like he's gonna die any second, so probably a good idea to talk to him before he does. I mean, what's nice about it is not like Danganronpa, but at least not yet. I mean, it seems like everyone's gonna be alive. Or at least there's no impending, like, we're all gonna die. And so we have 100 days. It's gonna take a while for them to fucking kill everyone off, so we can have enough free time to talk with everyone. Can I look at... Oh yeah, I forgot I could look at the map. I have to look at my controller just so I can see things. There are people there. What the hell? And I can fast travel. Cool. Why is there a green thing? Student activities. Characters will spend time as they please inside the school. You can engage in student activities with characters that have a symbol over their head. You can also use the map to check where their characters are. We could talk with the crazy lady. If we get her on our side, she won't murder me in my sleep. So that's a good idea. Let me just look at the map here. There's only select people we can talk to. can't talk to Jacket Man. It's only Crazy Lady, so that's fun. We can talk to Crazy Lady. Oh. Yeah, alright. Before we talk to Crazy Lady, let's talk to... my little sister can't be this depressed. What will become of us now? She only has one thing to say. Alright, well, might as well. She's already asleep! No, she's depressed. Darmy! Do you want to, like, I don't know, play something at the arcade or something? What's the matter, Darmy? Did something happen? I've been able to find my foundation all day. What am I gonna do? So, you just lost something. It must be pretty expensive stuff for you to get this upset about it. Oh no, it was dirt cheap. I bought it out of the bargain bin. Why are you crying so hard? Well, I just wanted to cry, okay? I'm depressed. I want to cry, and I can't find my foundation. That's a good reason as any to cry. That's all. He's already regretted every decision I made. I'm so sorry, buddy. You wouldn't get it, Takumi? Tears from a crazy bitch don't mean anything to you. That's... creativity went up by 6. Great job. I got linguistics? Participating in student activities will raise Takumi's grades. How did that increase my linguistics? And in creativity. He'll be graded in 5 subjects: linguistics, math, science, social studies, and gym. All subjects will be needed in different scenarios. Each character will increase a different grade, so try to do activities with a variety of characters. Is he still not back? He's still not back. The fuck is he doing? Boffing around? Look at the map. Oh yeah, we can spend with this man. Yeah, no, we gotta go with this guy. Oh, damn it, I can't remember the buttons. Nintendo Switch controller. I don't play you a lot. You know what, girl? What comes next for us? I'm so scared. Let's talk to a man who is not scared. Just fucking angry. Damn it, somebody's gonna pay for this! Okay, learn... Wait a minute. Hang on. They did say to go to the certain areas, like the training room. I think it was gonna... or the entrance hall. Got other things to do. Resource map showing different areas outside the school grounds and materials can be found in them. All types of materials can be found here, but are lower quality than other areas. The beach area. Machine materials can be found here. Forest area. Plant materials can be found here. There's material gathering? Ore in the caves. Textiles in the coastals. You can leave at some point and just go scavenging, I guess. So that's a thing you can do later on in the game. I don't think you can do that now, though. It's in the training room. That's in strange room. I really gotta remember that I switched the buttons, so I am messing up. It's just wherever the down button is on the face pad. A VR machine. Apparently we can use this to train in virtual space. I don't really know how it works, though. Did you come here to use a training machine as well? Training is productive use of your free time. I'll commend you for that. I'll train with you if you want. Hurry up and enter the virtual space. I would, but I don't know how to use a machine. Just figure it out as you go along. You'll get used to it soon enough. Pressured by Here We Go, I reluctantly placed my headset over my eyes. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry, boisterous student. Yakuza man, I gotta go with her. Battle start. Yeah. How did I get outside? And where did all the invaders come from? Calm down. This is just a simulation. Invaders as well as Darumi and our allies are nothing more than AI control programs. All you have to do is defend the school, just like in real battle. Okay, guess I'll give it a try. Annihilate all enemies. All allies are annihilated. Barrier generator is destroyed. Yeah, that's cool. We get to play the game in this little simulation thing.
Good to go.
Use a line. I think she'd be better for that one. So we attack these guys.
Let's go!
Let's go with homicide, which attacks. I'm gonna do it that way. Stabby, stabby.
Seriously depressing.
This she
Now
gets
then,
stronger.
Let's do this!
Yeah, have him do this. Take it up. Oh. Oh no. That's a lot of motherfuckers, alright.
Full throttle!
Hang on. Her first, probably.
Time for battle.
Probably best to get rid of the guys in the front. There's a lot of these guys, though. Probably best to get rid of a small area of them. Damn, I don't know.
Let's go.
Can't go that far. I think Takumi's actually not really great here. Not really in a position.
Game time!
This already gets 3 people, so she's probably best to do that. She can do an AoE attack pretty decently far. Plus 2, flight 2 on target and heals the user's fatigue. Which I think just means that she can just attack. Instead of her fatigue.
Now then,
What would
to
this be?
business.
Yeah. God, we should kill one of these big guys. If she attacks these guys, then she can attack them. Or he
Rev it up!
can attack them. Can you attack your friends? By accident? I hope not, because I'm about to do it. Let's give it a shot. Okay, you don't attack your friends. Thank God. No friendly fire. Cool.
Time to move.
You can defend against them, so it'll be fine. Gotta get rid of that small guys first.
How's this?
Less of them, the better.
I lost too much blood.
An ally's HP drops to 5 or less, they will be near death, allowing them to use Last Resort. This is an extra powerful attack that can be unleashed in exchange for their life. Even if they die, your all allies will be revived for the next wave. So go ahead and kill yourself. How much damage is that doing to that thing? Oh god. Well, we can try Last Resort.
Let's give it to him.
Hardly a challenge. Not yet.
Unleash an extra power of attack when near death. User dies after use. I mean... fuck it. It's really having me just select them multiple
Don't
times.
underestimate me.
Maybe
Not
this. So we'll kill those bears.
yet. I'll show you how it's done.
Oh, she's gonna go off. Fuck it!
Serves you right.
When an ally dies, you will gain 100% voltage, and voltage gain rate will increase for your allies. Additionally, ally death count is nice kills, and will boost your any rewards obtained upon victory. Fear not death, and fight proudly. Do you get 161% voltage?
Hauling ass. Let's do this.
Heal fatigue. Oh, we have 8 AP. Goodness.
It's all right.
Consume voltage and activate special attack. Inflict stun on user. Yeah, we could do that. Except for last resort, we could do just voltage consumption.
Gotcha. Take care of the rest.
Here we go!
Get him!
Okay, okay.
Dang it. It'd be very funny if we could. But it's fine.
Let's give it to him.
Ah, we won. We won the training. You win! Nice. Hey, he did it. Total turns 3, defense rate 80%. S! Yippee! You do not get any negative effects for having people kill themselves. I guess. I still think there's like a secret story thing they're not telling us. If you die, it's that. But that was also just a simulation, so I'm wow, this is pretty realistic. You never think it was just a computer program.
Oh.
You're right. This would be a good way to sharpen our skills between battles. You never know when the invaders will attack next. I should probably use this machine to train whenever I have some time to spare. Because VR train the game BP. BP can be used to upgrade your class weapon. Upgrade your class weapon and level up your skills and prepare for future defensive battles. Oh, those are the materials down there. The one that I said looked like piss ice cubes. It's probably just rocks and ores. Gathered around school like this, you have time to train. The weak are the first to die in the battlefield. I do want to hang out with that guy. It's also good to train. Didn't get to learn about the other one, did I? I went to the entrance hall and they were like, nah. VR training machine. That's rank. VR battle 2. I think this is the dragon one? The boss one? Probably. It's time to read manuals. Best way to learn is to jump right in and try it. Screw the manual. Actually, 8 out of 10. That's crazy. Also, it shows that it will increase more out of a certain amount. Might as well increase our main character, right? Fuck it. Voltage gain 1.5 times. Yeah, right. Modification complete. As your skill levels increase, you'll need good grades and materials in addition to BP. These can be obtained to participate in student activities and exploring outside the school, so choose activities that correspond to your needs. Oh, okay, so I can't go talk to the person. This is yeah. Let's go here. That's why I keep thinking B is going back, because Xbox controller. I grew up with a lot of Xbox games. Dr. Takamaru. Why are you so angry, Takamaru? The pudding I left in the refrigerator is gone! Can't you just ask for another one? I don't know what kind of asshole took it. They've got guts messing with a man's pudding! When I find out who did this, I'm gonna tear him limb from limb! Whoa, Takamaru, calm down! I get you're mad, but you can always use the ration-o-matic to make you more. Don't be an idiot! Pudding tastes best when it's been chilled for a couple of hours. I ain't eating no lukewarm, fresh from the machine pudding. All this over a little pudding cup? This guy's really serious about his desserts. Well, I mean, if you eat your food, that's pretty fucked up. Endurance went up by 3 and mobility up by 3. Great job.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
What do you mean hit the hay? You didn't tell us shit.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
That already individually told one of us, and then decided not to say anything. The game came to an end without any word from Sarah. Is he really having that much trouble getting permission to tell us what's going on? Why are the people in church so determined to keep us in the dark? We're bound to hear something tomorrow, right? Once again, I resolved not to think too deeply about anything until the next day and went for bed for the night. Day 4.
Get ready
Rise and
for
shine.
your 4th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Give it up for day
Prepare to
4.
spend another day enduring the unendurable. Be ready to give your lives to
It's the same
protect our
message.
beloved school from the...
I get you, buddy. I get you. Okay, today's the day Sarah will tell us something. The reason for us being chosen. The truth behind this war. All of that will be made clear. I should go to the cafeteria. Everybody's probably meeting up there first. Why? Why are you meeting up there first? When you go to the war room? That doesn't make any sense. You're such a silly Billy, man. But I guess we'll go to the cafeteria. Fuck the war room, I guess. Huh? Where's Sarah? I'm afraid there's no sign of him today either.
Oh.
It's over 24 hours since any of us have laid eyes on that adorable little tyrant. Is he still talking things over with the people in charge? He have at least told us what he was going to need more time. Where's he at right now anyway? Anyone see him? Not me. I haven't seen him since the day before yesterday. Maybe he's locked in one of the locked off classrooms. He's probably fine. I mean, he looks the same as always in the morning and nighttime announcements. Those are pre-recorded! I'm pretty sure those are pre-recorded, Miss Amamiya. He always says the exact same thing in the exact same way. Except for the 4th day thing. But, I mean, yeah. He's eating Sarah! Yeah, that makes sense. Emo, what are you eating? Oh, this? It's Mont Blanc. At least that's what it said on the Ration-O-Matic when I ordered it. I like how they're just like, fuck it. I'm gonna eat this. I don't care anymore. He's not here, so we get to eat real food. I never tried it before, but I'm pleasantly surprised. I never thought something that looked so much like pale turd could taste so good. Why are you eating something that fancy like it's no big deal? You're supposed to be on dry bread like the rest of us non-fighters. But Sari's not the one who came up with that rule. He can't enforce if he's not here. So why not take advantage of his absence? Right, there's nothing stopping us. Well, I guess it's okay then. Just while Sarah's away, I mean. We're gonna complain if I try too, right? You'll probably be back soon, so this is our big chance. Get 9. I need something other than dry bread. Even warm toast with butter would be a luxury at this point. Gaku and Tsubasa both scramble toward the machine, jostling each other aside in an attempt to get the Ration-O-Matic first. Maybe I could. No, I shouldn't. Someone like me. Aw, man, if this was a killing game, we'd get full-on impaled the moment we violated school rules. Running this dude a piss-poor job. I wanted drills, chills, kills, not some kind of undisciplined free-for-all the moment the boss's back is turned. Isn't it strange that Suri hasn't stepped in to stop them, though? It makes me wonder if he's even here anymore. You think he could have gone outside the academy? But did he go that far without telling us? If there was an enemy attack, we'd be left at a disadvantage without him. The little shit just does whatever he wants. Slamming his hand on the table, Takamaru got to his feet and started yelling at the top of his voice.
Hey!
Robo bastard! You're out there somewhere, aren't you? You gotta be watching on the surveillance cameras or something! Is this some kind of test? I'm getting sick of it, you hear me? Hurry up and say something already! That was a terrible line read. The end there, I'm sorry about that, guys. I'll reserve to do better. Nothing, huh? Seriously, what's his damage? Maybe he has really left the school. Uh-huh. Just give a Mickey Mouse voice to look like a mouse. I think we should go look for him. If we stick to the school, there's only so many places he could be. What's going on here? Where could Siri be? Why did he disappear all of a sudden? You sure you want that guy to come back? Well, some of the group remained behind to take full advantage of the Ration-O-Matic. The rest have left to search the school. After a while, we went back to our rooms. Did you do that all day? Guess not. Can't say Siri's well-being means a lot to me, but his disappearance has me worried all the same. What do I do now? Should I head out and look for him while with the others? Or free time! I will save my decisions. Can I go outside? What you doing? Talk to Hiroko. Leave her alone. Considering. Oh, a lot of interesting individuals today. Although, man. Oh. I should have talked to her. But I also want to see what's up with the entrance hall. I thought I could gather materials. Yo, talk to me. If you have some free time, wanna go explore with me? We can use fire extinguishers to open a hole in the wall of the fire, then we can get out there and bust some heads. I'd have to go out with you, but wouldn't it be dangerous with just the two of us? It's teaming with invaders out there. Hey, if it'll make you feel better, we can invite more people to come along. Just ask Hiroko or Darumi. You can select a maximum of 3 people to bring exploring. You cannot select characters that are dimmed out. Plants and textiles up. Textiles and minerals up. Okay, we're gonna hang out with Hiroko, and then after this, we're gonna go out exploring. Sigh, okay. Let's go, hurry up. I feel sick. Not now. Please ignore me. Sorry? Rain check. No way! It's funny. Alright. You're not going today? Well, whatever. Let me know if you change your mind. I hope I could do it after the first hangout. We'll see. Or if there is a first hangout, there could be a story progression after this. Alright, it's where the Y button used to be. I'm trying to recontextualize the Nintendo Switch controller in my head. Where the A button is. Y and A are the main things for looking at the map and teleporting. And the circle button is... Why am I mixing them both together? I don't know. Yo, what up, Hiroko? What you doing? Hiroko, what are you doing here? Meditating. Hiroko, are you not feeling well? Could you shut up, please? I'm trying to meditate. I was actually right, wow. Meditate? I was healing my mind by quieting my spirit and observing the sound of the wind. This war is a long one, so having a few days like this is a necessity. You're getting some mental respite, huh? Maybe I'll do some meditation myself. I meditated beside Hiroko and quelled my exhaustion. Analysis went up. Oh, I'm learning maths. So smarts. Yay, more free time, thank God. Okay, let's see if we can go out there. I swear I can hang out with a jacket man. I'm gonna be real mad. I do not remember their names. I'm bad at remembering. Okay, good. And then go out to the... I'm bad at remembering names. Can we? Yeah, seems to be available. What do you mean you got other things to do? You fucking serious, bro? Is it only available on certain... in like the morning? Oh, it's probably an activity that takes the entire day. So it's only available at that time. Damn. Alright, next time, no matter who's available. Let's try to remember everyone's names if we look at it in the report card. Let's see, Takumi, Takemaru, Hideko, Darumi. Okay, those guys I remember. Eito. Guys try to remember Eito. If I'm even pronouncing these right, I'm sorry if I'm not. Tsubasa. Gaku. That one that's not hard to forget. Ima. Kako. Shoma. Yeah. After saying it out loud, I totally will forget. I've forgotten. But yeah, no, I want to hang out with Eito, but he's not available. But yeah, I'm assuming this is a ability, the thing you can only do when you have full free time. So. Oh, we can hang out with Takamaru again. Who the wait. Is she up there again? Oh, we can meditate again. She's gonna meditate all day. Hey, Gaku, what are you doing? I was finally able to have a decent meal for once now that Sarah has disappeared. I'm glad you had a good meal. Hopefully he doesn't punish you for it. Just stabbed in one's stomach. Yeah, I think it's the same thing though every time. Hey, what are you doing here? I'm meditating. I want to relieve some of my mental exhaustion. And we meditate again. I'm gonna be so smart. Alright.
At ease, soldiers. You never
Yeah,
know when
yeah,
the
yeah.
invaders... Well then.
Hopefully we have another free time and I can go out there and get materials. The day come to an end with us, and if Sarah. What happens to his promise? To his promise to tell us the truth now? Is this a way of getting out of it? It isn't supposed to be our commanding officer or whatever? Is it okay for him to leave us unsupervised? It doesn't add up. Did something go wrong? What could have happened? Wasn't Sarah in control of everything here? He's the last person I expected to go missing. None of this makes any sense. I continued to struggle with that vague sense of unease, right up until my 4th day at the last event's academy came to a close. Done.
Get ready for your
5th
day.
day.
Of
Give it up
active
for
service here.
day number
Step back from
5.
here to spend another. Be ready to give your.
Thank you. Not a free day? With the morning announcement still ringing in my ears, I forced myself out of bed. I might make my way to the cafeteria. Maybe today Sari is finally back. He's coming back, isn't he? He's just left. He's never coming back here anymore. He's like, you guys are losers. I'm out. Everyone's there. And we should move. When I got to the cafeteria, I found the same lineup as the day before. Every other member of the team, but no Sarah. Alright. I'm getting real pissed off now. You are? That's a first for you. I'm surprised. Never would have thought you'd get pissed off. There's no way. This is how it was supposed to go, right? Did something go wrong somehow? You mean with Terry? Who'd even think of messing with him? Has nobody been looking for him? I took a look around the school yesterday, but I didn't see him anywhere. My eyesight is just as pathetic as my work ethic, though, so it's possible I overlooked something. I also searched the school grounds, even the outside by the wall of fire. I didn't find anything. My money's still on him being in one of the rooms we can't get into. But why has he locked himself away for so long? That's super weird.
Yeah.
Is it possible he just ran away? Ran away from what? His responsibilities, maybe. It'd be pretty awkward for him to come back and tell us he wasn't given permission to reveal the truth. For real? What a creep! Chill, dude. He was doing this to get the rest of you to fight, remember? He wouldn't drop it that easily. I was just putting the possibility out there. You don't need to treat it as a genuine theory. But what if something has happened to Sarah and he's not coming back? What's the best course of action, then? Best course of action? With Sarah gone, there's no one left to enforce his rules. So maybe this is our chance to escape the school and go home. Whoa. Really outlawed this, huh? I know we still have the wall of fire to contend with, so the rest of us may have to use our Pimo Anima after all. If we have to use that power anyway, I'd rather do it for something like this instead of being a pawn in Sarah's war. But it's all ruins and stuff outside the wall, right? There are a bunch of invaders out there too. And And we have no idea how to get to the Tokyo residential complex from here. Maybe that can be our first order of business once we're out there. We'll figure it out as we go along. As we go along? I don't think that's a good idea. Well, once we leave the school, we won't be able to be revived anymore. I'm well aware of the danger, but it's a risk I'm willing to take if it means going home. Isn't that how we all feel? Or would you rather stay locked up here forever? You know everything Sari was said was probably a lie. There's no way he'd let us go after the 100 days are up. Yeah, you got a point.
Hey.
Then let's get out of here. Together. If we have to risk our lives or something, let's do it for freedom. Risk our lives. For freedom. Risk implies a chance of success. What you're suggesting is more like suicide. There's no way we can find our way home but just wandering aimlessly or out in the wilderness. Can you really say that for sure? We won't know if we never try. I'd like to hear what everyone else thinks. Especially those of you who refuse to fight so far. I'm surprised she does want to hear what everyone else thinks, but... that could be because she's on the fence on, like, what to do. Huh? You mean us?
Oh.
You won't fight because you're afraid. Isn't that right? Does leaving and finding your own way back sound like a better option? I won't stop you, if that's what you really want. Well, the thing is, I want to get back to the complex as much as anyone, but, well, who knows what's beyond all the blooming towns out there. A map or plan or anything, we might even end up further from home. It's too big a risk. Oof, everyone's going against them. That is kind of like, if you're lost, just wandering around without the chance of getting revived, with chance of death being on the table, is just like, nah. Also, I keep forgetting this man has the fucking biggest backpack. What is in there? Don't forget about all the invaders. A cowardly weakling like me wouldn't last 5 minutes out there. My stance hasn't changed. Any plan that puts my dear sister in danger is completely out of the question. You'll have to count us out. She wants to leave. You guys. Cowards to the core, huh? Too scared to fight, too scared to run. Why do I get the feeling you already knew they'd say that when you asked them? At any rate, it seems we've reached a consensus. Nobody wants to leave the school with you, Eito. Of course, you're still welcome to escape on your own. I wonder how long it'll take for the invaders to find you. Or maybe you'll die of starvation before then. Eito is gonna go insane. Eito's gonna be the Nagito of this group. He's just gonna go against everyone because no one wants to fucking do anything. They just want to keep fighting. Alright. You've made your point. Eito's voice was hoarse, as if he were choking on his own regrets. He turned to leave. Where are you going? I'm sorry. I'd like to be alone for a while. It seems I failed to understand how everyone feels. Social relationships can be tricky. Oh, I feel bad. No, Eito, come back. Eyes downcast as face pale. Eito staggered uncertainly out of the cafeteria. I can read words. Is he gonna be okay? Nope. No one really felt like discussing things further after that. Eventually we decided to just go back to our rooms. Well, let's go exploring. This is so weird. Where could Sayori have gone? Did he really run away like Ima said? I find that hard to imagine. I guess there's nothing we could do except wait until something new happens. And then what should I do today? Keep on saving. Why is it always start at the fucking bottom of the one? Let's test out the exploring. They're in the bathroom? Oh, they're in the war room. Yeah, let's go out there and explore. Wait, can I find Eito though before we even do that? Let's see, he's here. Let's talk to him. So we can get something out of his mind. He looks deep in thought. Better not disturb him. Ranged character would be pretty good. But the tank also. What do we need? The red one? I think it's all red. Oh, well, I'm low. Probably range would have been better. Need math as well to be high for her. Anything for you, queen. Anyway, let's go out there and explore. Da, da, da. Yeah, let's go tear some things up outside. Textiles, minerals, plants and textiles. BP and plants.
Move out!
Let's see how exploration does. I assume it's just doing a random fight. I don't know. I mean, if you go out with people wanting to fight, I have no idea. We'll see. It's taking a while to load on my Nintendo Switch. Yeah, just come on all over that fire. The fire extinguisher. What the fuck is this? So this is the outside world. It's just as Siri said. There's nothing but ruins out here. All I can see is a city, wreckage, and debris. Hey, we shouldn't explore outside of the school. Proceeds to explore outside the school. I just probably like, motherfucker, what are you doing? I guess he wasn't lying about not being able to return to the TRC. What can we even do out here? Man, turn that frown upside down. We're already out here, so might as well try and looking for something we can use. Exploring will allow you to collect BP and materials. Select a step card from your hand and move the corresponding number of spaces. There are several types of spaces. Material spaces allow you to obtain the materials shown on the icon. Battle spaces start a battle. Question mark spaces will cause a different event to occur. The color of the space implies the amount of risk and reward. Wait, which one's more risky? Purple in video games is pretty risky, but gold is the riskiest. But this is all going weird. You used the weirdest of colors here. There are other spaces with their own unique effects, so try landing on anything that catches your eye. What is my character's main face right now? So derpy. Go for that one. Why the fuck is it two different directions? Let's go for gear, I guess. You find a discarded bicycle by the roadside. You haven't rode one of these in a while. Hop on? What? Hop on? You were able to go much faster than usual. Sometimes cycling is a good idea. Move +1. Oh, the battle is no matter what is in my way. So I have to go past it. Oh, I decide. What? I don't understand the things. 1, 2, 3, 4. Strange seeds are falling from the sky. Jump, try to catch them. Pick them up after they hit the ground. Picked up the seed from the ground. It might be usable crafting material.
Might as well take it.
Plants. Any items you get will be converted into materials when the exploration is over. Additionally, you can only carry 9 items. Once your item slots are full, head back by selecting End Exploration on the menu or a checkpoint. Insects are swarming around one particular tree. Why are you so interested? Examine the tree, examine the insects. This is such a crazy idea for this little game here. This is kind of cool. It's like a little, almost like one of those little adventure games you do. Is like, hey, here's the situation. Do a thing, see what happens. Let's examine bugs. The insects rush at you the moment they're aware of your approach. No! Why her? Why? If your party's HP reaches 0 while exploring, the exploration will end and you will lose half your items. When things look dicey, retreat by choosing end exploration. I should have done one. Find abandoned research lab. It looks like they study mineral ore here. Grab some rocks from the lab, start flipping the switches, put an item into one of the machines. I'm going to grab rocks from the lab. It was just an ordinary stone. It didn't seem like particularly valuable, but it could be useful as a crafting material. You got a normal stone!
We did it.
60 normal stones. You find an area with strange medicinal odor. Herbs and grasses with healing properties seem to thrive here. You might be able to pick some of them. Oh wow! Even your stats. That's crazy. This is kind of fun. Green means good. Green is good. Pick some normal herbs. Simple is best, they say. Medicinal herbs.
I'll take this.
If it's an herb, it's green. I've learned from Resident Evil. 5 or 6. More spaces. When you arrive at a checkpoint, you'll be able to select it as a starting point in future explorations. Additionally, you'll be able to move between checkpoints. If you see locked checkpoints on your map, take the initiative to research them. Oh, that's cool. A runaway dump truck suddenly hurls towards you. What the heck? Take the impact head on. No, I'm jumping out of the way. What the fuck is wrong with you? Damn it. You jumped aside, but it was too late. You were sent flying. Got a large tire, though. Hiruka Shizura took damage. Minus 10 HP.
This looks good.
Oh my god. What the hell is that? I have to find out. You are surrounded by thick fog. You can barely see what's in front of you anymore. This is just like the fucking situation at our school. Should we hide and wait for it to pass? Or keep going anyway? Well, we are doing the 100 days, so wait for it to pass. You hid behind a rock and wait out the fog. Thanks to the rest, your stamina was restored. Plus 2 HP. Yay. Okay, well, I want plants, so... Sure. You find a forest where bamboo and mushrooms grow in profusion. Which one do you pick? Pick the bamboo shoots, pick up the mushrooms, ignore both and move on. Bamboo. You went deeper into the forest, picked the bamboo shoots, and a violent stray dog attacked you! God damn it. Go back 5 spaces. Oh shit. No. Maybe we should end our exploration. Someone's about to die. We got a couple of things. I say we, first time going in here, we should end our exploration. Let's just do... Yeah, for now we will end it. Let's not die here. It's not a lot of shit, but I mean, that's something really. I do wonder if only one of us dies.
Ah.
I made it back. It's already pretty dark. Exploring really does eat up the day. It's probably better to leave in the morning whenever we go exploring, and we should be prepared to spend a whole day out. Today was pretty fun! Let me know next time you want to go out, alright? Exploring. You can explore outside the school using the fire extinguishers in the entrance hall. You can only go exploring in the morning, as it will take up the entire day. You'll be able to obtain more BP and materials as you explore. For more details, check the manual in the entrance hall. And yeah, that's why I guessed then. That's why I couldn't do it in the middle of the day.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
One day without Sarai. It's like he's completely dropped off the face of the earth. What if he's really not coming back? What's gonna happen to us then? Or was this always his plan? Was he lying to us the whole time? Just relative 2,400 hours and you're done. No, I'm a broken record because this is a visual novel and I explain a lot of things a lot and flashbacks happen. But you guys are the only chance. Mankind, remember, invaders will kill all of you and your loved ones. Ooh. All that stuff about protecting humanity. Going home after 100 days. Was any of that true? Once I started thinking like that, I couldn't stop. I asked myself the same questions over and over again. What was true? And what was a lie? What should I believe? What should I do from here on? What will give me the best chance of getting home safe? Those questions continued to bounce around inside my head until I finally fell into a light, fitful sleep. Oh, another flashback. Kara was always getting lost when we were kids. The moment you took your eyes off her, she'd wander off somewhere. Didn't matter how many other people were around or how familiar the place was. All it took was a few seconds and she'd be gone. That's just the kind of girl she was.
Oh, so this is where you were.
Tacky!
Your mom asked me to come find you. She said you disappeared after the last alarm went off. You're always doing that. It's like you've got a talent for getting lost.
It's like you don't exist. It's like you've just ceased to exist. Do you turn into like a little mascot? It didn't take me long to accept Kara's vanishing acts as part of who she was. She disappeared so completely, part of me wondered if she'd somehow strayed into a different world from the one that we knew. Then just as suddenly, she'd be back. She drifted in and out of sight, like a ghost.
How did you know I was here, Taki?
Just a feeling, I guess.
Right. That's not coincidental at all.
Yeah! You might be really good at getting lost, but I'm even better at finding you again. So when you get lost,
And
don't
by
be scared.
coincidental, I mean it's probably
I'll
very
always
important
come
that
find
he
you
has
again.
those feelings.
It's
Maybe.
no problem for Takumi Sumino, expert finder.
Yep, expert finder.
That's so corny.
Well, expert or not, I still wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you, so try not to wander off too much, okay?
Okay. Thanks, Taki.
No problem. Come on, let's go home.
And then they went home. A wholesome moment. So far away. Day 6. Dun. One of these days he's appear over my head as I'm sleeping. He'd be like, "Hey, what up?" He's like, "Oh God."
Active service here at last.
Give it up for day
Prepare to
6.
Spend another day. Be ready to give your life.
Oh, I can't wait to get to day 69. So far away. What a dream about me and Kara. It's been happening a lot lately, but why is it always of us as kids? Am I not desperate to see her again, or am I just homesick? I feel ya. I've only been gone for a few days. I never thought I'd miss her so much. More importantly, what's going on with Sarai? Has anything new happened since yesterday? It's probably too much to hope he's come back after all this time, but I'll go meet up with everyone in the cafeteria anyway. I know it's a odd place to end off, but I think that should be it. It's already midnight where I'm at. So we got to experience what free time is like. And collect materials. Not a lot of them, but I mean we collected some. Look at the help. How much help stuff do we have? We get the exploration. Yeah. Cool. Well, yeah, no, I mean, no, we're getting into the sort of the whole pattern of how to do things, doing free time or exploring, training. Siri is gone. I don't know when he coming back. I don't know what up with him. And well, yeah, I'm definitely interested to continue on. Hell, maybe he's back now. I'm assuming an attack was gonna happen. Hell, maybe this will be the day where an attack happens, and then he'll come back at some point during the attack. But who's to say? With that being said, I believe it's it. I'm interested to play more of this game. Too bad I'm playing a lot of games at the moment. We will definitely get to this though at some point, and excited to continue it. It's been pretty fun. I like the sort of pattern here. It definitely is a very good portable game. I could see me if I did play this portably, I would just like, you know, I mean, visual novels I think are like the best portable medium. Like you just read a lot, and also it's a strategy game. You can take turns. You can pause at any time. I mean, it's just yeah, it's one of those games you could just sort of pick up, do a day, and you know, because it's in a day format, you just do one day. It's like, all right, day's over, and then just sort of save and continue on. So yeah, it's pretty good. But it's also on Steam if you wish to get it. Yeah, we'll continue this some other day.